Hello dear students, let us start with a new video of biology. Today's our topic is about linkage and crossover. What is meaning of linkage and what is crossing over? These two topics are related with genetics, or we can call it as inheritance and variation. Inheritance and variations, the crossing over is one of the important steps for the variations, or we can call the inheritance, that is the transfer of the character from the parents to the offspring. So before we start the topic of linkage, we should know what is linkage and what is crossing over. The linkage concept was introduced by the two scientists in plants. The linkage concept was discovered by the Bateson and Punnett. The same concept of linkage in the animals was discovered by T.H. Morgan. We should know the name of the scientists T.H. Morgan, Bateson and Punnett. These scientists have discovered the concept of linkage. In plants it was discovered by Bateson and Punnett, and in animals it was discovered by T.H. Morgan. Let us start with the concept of linkage and crossing over. In linkage we can see there are two different kind of chromosomes. One is X chromosome, one is Y chromosome. X chromosomes are longer in size, Y chromosomes are shorter in size. X chromosomes have the homologous region. You can see both the regions are same. This is homologous region. The upper regions are known as the heterologous, or we can call it as non-homologous regions. In homologous region, we can again see it is distinguished by the centromere in between. The X chromosomes in the homologous region are genetically active, while in the homologous region in Y chromosome, they are having the less genetically active. Y chromosomes are having the Y-linked genes, while X chromosome has the X-linked genes, which are present in the non-homologous region. What are the sex chromosomes? Sex chromosomes are those chromosomes which determines the sex of an organism. Either it is a male or either it is a female. It is distinguished with the help of the sex chromosomes. Sex chromosomes are also known as allosomes. Allosomes, this question is asked many times. What are allosomes? In short, we can say these are the sex chromosomes which are responsible for determination of the sex. Linkage. What is meaning of linkage? Linkage is the tendency of two or more genes which are present in the same chromosomes that are inherited together is known as linkage. Means it is the number of genes, two or more, which is present in a same chromosomes are known as linkage. The gene which are responsible or having the tendency to be inherited together, such genes are known as linked genes. These two concepts are again very important. One is linkage and another is linked genes. Let us see the types of linkage. There are basically two different kind of linkage. One is the complete linkage and another is the incomplete linkage. As the name indicates, the complete linkage, the linked genes which are closely located on the chromosomes which do not separate. This word is very important. In complete gene, the chromosomes they doesn't separate. There is no crossing over and inherit together. Means they have the inheritance together but without a crossing over. Means they are in close contact with each other. They are strongly linked. Means the parental character, that are the traits, are inherited into the offspring. The same characters which are there in the parents will be inherited into the offspring. Example is X chromosome in Drosophila males. In incomplete linkage, the linkage which are distantly located on the genes of the same chromosome having the chance of separation, there is no crossing over. They are incompletely linked, they are weakly linked, means there is a chance of separation, there is a chance of crossing over. New characters or the traits occurs into the offspring. There is a variation which can be observed. Means what? There can be a chance of separation of the chromosomes and the variation chances are more often. Example is Zea mays. The color and the shape of the grain shows variations. This is one of the good example. In the same way, we have seen all the videos which are belong for the linkage and genetic variations is all depends upon the crossing over, and which have the two different types, that is the complete linkage without a crossing over and incomplete linkage with a chance of crossing over and having a variations. Thank you for watching the video on chromosomes. Thank you.